A tense atmosphere filled the room as relief washed over. Under impatient stares, asked the group if he could leave now. A confident woman with long hair addressed, her voice sharp and unwavering in the tense atmosphere of the futuristic setting. A confident woman with long hair asked about his training plans, suggesting he could use points for her instruction. Gestured dismissively towards the door, indicating he had other priorities that required his attention. A young man with long hair questioned another young man about the importance of personal training from the chief commanding instructor as he watched him leave the room. Tension crackled as spoke urgently to the anxious female character, his determination palpable in the charged atmosphere. Tension lingered as he paused, one foot raised, uncertain of his next move in the charged atmosphere. Turned away from the open door, feeling an overwhelming sense of indifference as he prepared to rest. Reacted with confusion, glancing back at the character behind him who appeared worried. Laughed, reclining in a chair, as he pointed at the female character who remained stoic and unimpressed. A tense confrontation unfolded as brandished a weapon, casting a shadow of fear over those who watched. A dark-haired young man laughed as casually departed the scene. He remarked that the boy's choice was unusual and interesting. A young woman watched leave, feeling intrigued by his indifference. A powerful figure brandished a grinding tool, sparks flying as he confidently explained how he could stimulate rapid growth for others using it. Recalled memories from the past, asking if she remembered their old batch and a person named Ding Peng. Clutched his chest, expressing pain over memories that haunted him deeply. A muscular figure loomed over the crowd, flames flickering in the background, projecting an aura of sheer intimidation. Thought about how the giant had overpowered everyone at the training camp. The air crackled with tension as confidently explained the advantages of physical-type gifts to a curious young woman with light hair. The thoughtful character emphasized that skill, speed, and experience are crucial for growth beyond mere strength. A fierce exchange erupted as delivered a powerful punch to his surprised opponent. The atmosphere electrified as delivered a powerful punch, energy radiating from his fist. A fierce creature lunged at, who prepared to counter the attack with unwavering focus. A menacing figure with glowing red eyes lunged forward, fury radiating from its fierce expression, evaded the monster's attack, remaining alert and ready. The atmosphere intensified as grappled with a menacing figure, both locked in a fierce struggle for dominance. The air crackled with tension as delivered a powerful punch, creating a dramatic impact that echoed through the scene. Stood confidently, swirling energy enveloping him as he revealed his martial arts philosophy, declared his path in martial arts. A determined young man knelt in the warehouse, contemplating his psychic energy and its inadequacies against formidable foes. A translucent figure hovered above a deeply reflective young man with dark hair as he sat quietly, contemplating his existence. A translucent figure loomed behind a deeply reflective young man with dark hair as he contemplated the importance of focusing on the inner self. A glowing hand reached towards head, surrounded by mystical light as he engaged his inner mind. A glowing figure hovered above as he reached out, captivated by the ethereal presence. Channeled a powerful energy, preparing himself to face an unseen threat head-on. Looked shocked and concerned, responding to an unseen threat that loomed in the swirling colors around him. A panicked character screamed, terror flooding their voice as a mysterious blue sword loomed ominously above him. A panicked young man with dark hair shrieked as shards of glass exploded around him, the tension in the air thickening with fear. Stood triumphantly, catching his breath after his exertion, feeling a sense of victory wash over him. A confident martial artist with dark hair discussed his elevated status with a supportive assistant, pondering the power that came with his newfound abilities. A knowledgeable girl demonstrated advanced techniques, capturing the attention of who observed her with keen interest. The young man examined the glowing screens, realizing he could now access higher-level techniques. He wondered about an unfamiliar option that caught his attention. A scroll emitted a glowing aura as opened it, astonished by the martial arts technique it contained. Expressed shock about something, his surprise evident as he processed the unexpected revelation. Stood amazed by glowing psychic elements surrounding him, he expressed astonishment at the powerful art specifically designed for psychic mentalists. Focused on who demonstrated a psychic energy technique surrounded by a mystical aura. A surge of determination ignited within him as he contemplated ways to enhance his vitality and break through his limitations. He realized that boosting his base vitality was essential for improvement. Reflected on the profound knowledge of martial arts, recognizing the name as an exceptional talent. Reflected on a powerful being, acknowledging its supremacy over all, even those of rank 11. Channeled his energy, reflecting on the destruction of civilization and his commitment to becoming stronger. A mysterious glow enveloped the room as a girl with long hair activated her psychic powers, radiating confidence and determination. The determined young man unleashed a powerful energy attack, his fierce resolve illuminating the intense atmosphere. Focused intently as a confident girl praised for his rapid improvement, her admiration evident in her voice. The authoritative and observant instructor acknowledged his progress, noting his control over 3, while hinting at a significant weakness in his mental fortitude. Tension thickened as a worried young woman with long hair faced the troubled character. She questioned whether someone had left him with mental trauma. The anxious girl clutched her hands together, expressing her desperation to the instructor about resolving the troubling situation. The anxious girl faced the braided character, expressing that the solution was simple despite her evident nervousness. A determined character with silver hair issued a stern command to, urging him to confront and defeat the person responsible for his trauma. The young woman with long hair reacted dramatically, covering her mouth in shock at the revelation she had just encountered. The confident young woman with long hair questioned the young man about his rapid growth, implying it should be easy for him. A determined and calculating young man considered the stagnation of the scary guy's abilities, feeling a surge of hope about the possibility of overcoming him. Leaned casually, curiosity shining through as he asked how everything had gone. Commented on another character's talent, mentioning their softness and joking about his own character's superiority. A determined and confident female officer reflected on the training, noting it would soon conclude while questioning the status of an unseen individual. Observed a figure sleeping in bed while another character stood nearby, revealing a casual atmosphere filled with amusement. Chuckled, recalling what he had said during his lecture about students napping in the dorms without interruptions. The atmosphere thickened with tension as 2 characters faced off, one smirking while the other appeared furious. Asked if she still planned to use him as a grindstone, she fiercely rejected the idea, asserting he was unfit for such a role. A stern woman warned the smirking man to leave him alone and train well or risk his wrath. The tired girl wiped her forehead, feeling relieved after a long day of cleaning in the spacious gym. Turned to see the brown-haired girl sitting pensively as she wiped her eyes, lost in her thoughts. A cheerful girl approached, holding a stack of items, and offered her help too. The light-haired girl sighed, expressing her envy for those who had enough points to live comfortably. Asked Sora curious about what he had been up to lately. Noticed a female character, her troubled expression revealing her inner conflict. She expressed uncertainty about something important weighing on her mind. Loomed over the crowd, exuding a commanding presence that made others cower in fear. Concern etched on her face. A young woman with dark hair wondered if was scared, but she insisted he wasn't like that. The confident girl instructed her resting companion to get some rest while she took care of everything herself. Excitement buzzed in the air as 2 characters rushed to witness an extraordinary event, exclaimed about the astonishing quadruple gravitational force. The other character reacted with surprise and skepticism to the incredible news. Excitement surged as a young woman with pink hair eagerly pulled her hesitant friend forward, urging her to take a look at the unfolding spectacle. A worried young woman with brown hair looked on, a tear sliding down her cheek as she expressed concern for. A sudden gasp filled the air as realized the chaotic situation around him, questioned what was happening, bewildered by the unfolding events. faced an ominous presence, his expression resolute amid the thick tension in the air.